Hi guys, I'm Crystal Sky, and today I'm going to talk to you about color charts. So the Frugal Crafter, she's a pretty big art and craft YouTuber. She posted a video a while ago about color charts, and she did color charts with watercolors. So here I take every single palette I own and attempt to do the same. This one turned out very badly. I notice when I look at colors, I can barely tell a difference between some of these. I don't know if it's color blindness or something else, but I have trouble telling the difference between yellows and blues, especially blues. So I know that they're different, and I know how they're different. Like, this one's more vibrant, in my opinion, than this one's darker, but I seem to not be able to place that in my brain, so I mess up the blues a lot. So what she did here, so this was the messed up one, and then we did the real one. This is the Winsor & Newton Cotman set. I did pull these ones out of the palette in order to be able to pick the colors. In this order in my palette, it's cadmium yellow, lemon, cadmium red, azarola, I don't know, crimson, ultramarine, and I used this as a Prussian, but it's intense blue, supposedly, that color there. So that's how the top row is set up in my palette, and that's all the colors that you need for this color chart. So on the warm side, we've got cadmium red, cadmium yellow, and ultramarine, and on the cool side, we've got crimson, lemon, and Prussian, which is intense blue for this exercise. The way you do it is cool, warm. So this is the cool side, this is the warm side. You mix the cool red with the warm blue to get a vibrant purple in this here. So Crimson and Ultramarine made the same type of purple that she made on her video, so that was a check, that's correct. Those two colors are the colors that are supposed to make the purple. Prussian blue and lemon. So Prussian blue and lemon here, both on the cool side, make a vibrant green and a teal by the blue side. So that was correct, just like the video. A cadmium yellow and cadmium red here make an orange, which was correct again, just like in the video, she said. This is cadmium red and lemon yellow, which makes kind of like a peachy color, which again is correct. So that's what I tried to do with every single of my watercolor palettes. I did this one first, and every single other one of my water palettes, I tried to get the same color chart to do the same thing. And I saw how effective it was and everything like that. So let's take a look. There's some felt here because one of them isn't dry yet. So that's what I did. I made this chart, and then I made this chart with every single one. This was an experiment with 3 primary colors. They're supposed to make black. None of them make black. At least not in the Cotman set. So, yeah. This is all color theory stuff mixing. Alright, let's look at, this is the Gansai Tombi set. So, as I did with the Cotman set, I did all the colors because there is no cadmium red, and there's one lemon yellow, but there's no cadmium yellow in this set. So I didn't really know what to do there. There's no cadmium yellow. But I chose scarlet red for the warm red, which seemed to work just fine. I chose the regular color red as the azurel crimson. Lemon yellow for the lemon yellow, obviously. Deep blue for the ultramarine, and then blue for the Prussian. And that actually checks out on all sides, except for here, where you need cadmium usually. And it actually seemed to turn a light brown instead of an orange here, which is odd because it's supposed to turn peach when you mix scarlet red and lemon, and it doesn't. It turned like a brown. But other than that, all the other ones on the color wheel fit. The red and the blue turned a vibrant purple, and the deep blue and the lemon turned a vibrant green with teal. So that worked. The cadmium yellow is not there. There is no cadmium yellow in this set. So, no deep yellow type. I don't know if you can make that color. I haven't really gotten that far yet. It's about as far into color theory I have gotten so far. A couple hours in. And then we had the Sakura Koi set. Now, I couldn't find anywhere any names for these colors. So I started to name them, and then I realized I was naming them from the wrong chart. So they're named by numbers. So this is 1, 1. And this is 2, 1. This is 3, 1. This is 4, 1. You get the idea. So if you have this pocket field palette, then you can use these same colors. So on the warm side, 2, 1 is the cadmium red. And on the cool side, 2, 3 is the Zero Crimson. 1, 2 is the lemon yellow. 1, 3 is the cadmium yellow. 3, 2 is the ultramarine, and 3, 1 is the Prussian. So that's the colors that I went with, and they all checked out on the color chart. So I did 2, 1, and 1, 3. That turned in orange. Kind of a peachy orange. But I feel like if I mixed them more, it turned out pretty well. Compared to, I did 1, 2, and 2, 1, and that turned more peachy and like a brownish color instead of an orange, so that turned out better. I did 1, 2, and 3, 1, which turned into this pretty green with the teal. 3, 2, and 2, 3, which turned into the vibrant purple, so they all seem to check out just fine. Right? And then I mixed certain different colors over here, so I mixed 2, 1, and 3, 2 over here, and I got a really dark purple. And then 1, 3, and 2, 3. And I got that deep orange. So lastly, let me remove the felt, because we can open this now. Lastly is the Artist Strove set. Now, you guys know how much I hate the Artist Strove set, and none of these colors really checked out. I mean, some of them were like, it passes, but all of them were pretty much meh. All of the mixes were meh. So, again, no color names, so I went with, they are in rows of 8, so I did, 1, 4, 2, 4, like that. There are 3 rows with 8 in each. So on the warm side, we've got 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, and 3, 2. So those are all on the warm side. On the cool side, we have 1, 6, 3, 4, 2, 2, and then, what is this one? This is 1, 5. No, this is 2, 5. Yep, this is 2, 5. So the 2, 5 is the Azura red, and the 1, 5 is the cadmium red. So as you can see, that checks out. It's a purple, but it's like the meh-est purple. Not purple, orange that you've ever seen in your life. This is green, and this is purple, and they're all very meh. Meh. I didn't even want to mix any other colors because they were all just so meh. So yeah, I did all that to get familiar with the color chart. I'm still not entirely sure about everything. I have to memorize everything, which is really hard because the 1, 5 and the 3, 4 is supposed to make a peachy color, and the 2, 5 and the 2, 2 is supposed to make a dark purple. They're supposed to be like bright colors and dark colors. So when you mix this and this, it's supposed to be a dark color, and when you mix this and this, it's supposed to be a brilliant color. God, I'd hate to see what dull color that is if that's considered brilliant. That is very meh. So yeah, that's the whole theory. I'm trying to get used to it. I didn't do this whole section in here. She did this section in the middle where they kind of cancel each other out and turn brown. And I started to do them in the first color chart, but I figured I should take one step at a time. So I just did the big parts first, and then eventually I'll go in and do the little parts either on the same chart and go back and show you guys, or maybe on a different chart. As I'm learning, I'll get more familiar with it. So I've learned now that this and this makes a peach, this and this makes an orange. Yeah, so this and this makes a purple, this and this makes a dark purple. So again, still learning. I think I can do it. This and this makes it brown, I believe. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for these long minutes. I'll see you guys later. Bye.